Hey man, what it is? This is Deem, and I am your host, and this is By Any Means. There go to Cash App, $ Deem by any means. There go to PayPal, at Deem by any means. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. I don't care if you leave $1, $10, $1,000. It is much, much, much appreciated. Hey, you right there. Don't be no eavesdropper. Hit that like button, man. Hit that. I mean, I'm giving you gold over here. Hit that like button, please. Don't be a eavesdropper. Thank you. It is too early in the morning for you to be eavesdropping. Um, it's fake, y'all, and y'all know ain't nobody happier than me. It is fake, and I figured that this wasn't all the way up to standard because if so, Jay Prince Jr. I mean, Jay Prince is the worst manager of all time because none of this has made sense. Why would Shakur Stevenson not give Gervonta Davis at least another call to see if it was true? I told y'all a week, 5 business days, that don't make sense. Shakur's not in a position to do that, and I'm glad that that is not happening. Now I kind of think the fight is going to happen now. Now I kind of think I'm a little suspicious. I kind of think the fight going to happen now between Tank and Shakur because it's too much. It's too much stuff. Stop playing with my emotions, people. Y'all gonna make me jab jab uppercut somebody. Okay, y'all know that's my favorite combo. Jab jab uppercut. Y'all gonna make me jab jab uppercut. Stop playing with me. I'm too passionate and I keep it too 100. Stop putting out fake news and fake articles. Do you know how long it takes to write an article and get it published and put on a website? Do you know how long that you got to sit at a computer and type all of these lies? I want y'all to think about that. I want you to think about how much you got to be a liar to sit at a computer and type up lies. That's different. They ain't like you just saying stuff. The people that's doing this stuff on the internet, as far as printing out articles and saying that all that stuff they said Shakur Stevenson's side said that Oscar De La Hoya is saying is fake. And I ain't saying that Oscar is the most credible person in the world because we know he is not. We know one thing about Oscar, I tell you, Oscar is not the most trustworthy person on the earth. But I gotta keep it 100, man. This didn't make sense to me from the door. I'm glad that this is not true. I told everybody in the comments, they like Dean Shakur Duck, Dean Shakur Duck, Dean. He don't really want the tank fight, and I kept telling everybody, man, I just hope this is not true. Please, please, God, and some more Mexicans. Thank you, Oscar De La Hoya, that this is not true, and it comes out that's not. So that's been. We literally got lied to, y'all, twice in the same day. You can't make this up, y'all. We got lied to twice in the same day. Now that's different because a few hours it was him and Gervonta are fighting November 23rd. Then a few hours later, William Zepeda and Shakur Stevenson have agreed to verbally. Once I heard that word verbally, that's why I kept saying if, y'all, if this is true. I hope it's not because that verbal word is messy. Yeah, they couldn't put it is official because then they know it would not be and it'd truly be a lie. I am so disappointed at the boxing scene and a couple of these other people that have been putting out these articles and stuff like that because it was multiple people that put out articles. It wasn't just the boxing scene. Go on Google right now. It was not just the boxing scene. But the problem that I have is y'all gonna make me jab jab uppercut somebody. It's just simple as that. Stop playing games. I'm not talking about this subject until something get announced officially. I'm done. I am not talking. Don't ask me about Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Davis until something gets officially announced. I don't want to hear it. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Unless BBC, Twitter, and Matchroom or DAZN put out a tweet saying it's official, I think I'm gonna still hold off. Even if I don't care if Mike Coppinger says it. At this point, I don't know what to believe, y'all. Y'all out here being Earthmen. Don't be no fool ass Earthman. Stop it. Bill Haney has left the sport. Devin is retired, and y'all still out here lying, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Do me a favor, man. Like, can we stop? Thank God. Thank God. And Shakur, I wanted to tell you, bro, I'm glad I didn't super jump the gun because I had faith. Because I knew this didn't make me. This is why I put all this blame on Jay Prince Jr. Because if Jay Prince, because let's say that was the scenario. You're not in no position to give Gervonta Davis an ultimatum and a time limit like you his boss. You ain't even gonna make another call for your client. You're making Shakur look terrible, my guy. I'm sorry. Gervonta literally just touched down in Paris 2 days ago, and he's supposed to do what right now? I guess we not even on the Gervonta Davis and Shakur Stevenson are not even on the same timeline. Do you understand this? Whatever time it is in Paris, it ain't that time here in America. But the fact that they both posted cap at the same exact time should let you know. Gervonta Davis is in a different time zone, literally, at this moment, and people was calling him a duck. You know you on top of your game when you're in a different time zone and people calling you a duck. I mean, everybody but Loma, because Loma ain't come out and refute nothing. Loma said no mas. But I knew this just didn't make a lot of sense, man. That's why I was like, I couldn't believe that I'm like, if this is true, it's the biggest hogwash and nonsense. I got it. I would have to call it like I saw it, Shakur. I'm sorry. I would have called it like I see. Now, it's different, y'all. If they were supposed to get a call from the PBC and they ain't called back for 2 months or something like that, that's a little different, okay? But then you still have a response. I keep telling y'all, what did I ask Shakur Stevenson to do? Be proactive and reactive. Gervonta Davis got to be proactive. He don't have to be reactive, but Shakur, when you're the B side, you have to be proactive and reactive. What do that mean, Dean? That means that you got to react if you get an offer. Is Shakur Stevenson interested in this fight? Shakur Stevenson team did that, supposedly from this fake article. Yes, we are interested in the fight. That is being reactive. Proactive is now you apply pressure, get on that phone and make sure that the PBC go through what they go through. So if they don't, they can never spin around and turn around and say, well, Shakur Stevenson didn't do X, Y, and Z. That's the position you don't want to be in. You don't want to be able to give them no room to say you wasn't all ears, that you wasn't super interested in the fight, that you wasn't being proactive about the fight. You don't give them no room to say any of that. And me personally, why I told him that he should be reactive and proactive, because it's his biggest bag. I know one thing about Dean. Bob Arum just offered me $15 million for 5 fights, y'all. I could probably get 10 to 15 million for one fight with Gervonta Davis. What do you think I wouldn't be proactive about that? I don't think that Shakur Stevenson is. I think Shakur Stevenson understands this. I could make 15 mil to 15 million on one fight. Or I could sign with you and get 5 fights for that same price. Oh, yeah, that's the kicker, y'all. We don't know how that fight would go. It might be good enough where you get a rematch and get another 15. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying, what if Shakur wins? If things play out the way Shakur wanted to play out, it's no way that I'm signing with anybody. I am fighting Gervonta Davis. I will be blowing Gervonta Davis' phone up like a disgruntled baby mother. I am telling you, I will be blowing Gervonta Davis' phone up like I am a disgruntled baby mother. I'm going to get my 10, 15 mil, and I'm in line for it. Who else? Somebody going to jump me? Listen, man. I wouldn't be letting nobody jump the line in front of me for me to get 15 mil when Bob Arum is offering me the same price for 5 more fights, though. I could fight Gervonta Davis twice and walk away with 30, 40 mil in the bank account. Why would I sign your 5-fight deal, sir? For Shakur Stevenson, this makes no sense. And that's why I would have put all of the blame on Jay Prince Jr. Shakur, too, but Jay Prince Jr., because we already know his mob ties. He's supposed to know better than that. He's supposed to be about the bag. He's supposed to be a businessman. That's what he promised Shakur Stevenson, so go do your job. You not calling PBC back is not doing your job. You don't know what they got going on over there. They in the midst of putting on cards and putting on promotions. And Gervonta is in Paris. You don't know what conversations they done had with Gervonta. Like, yeah, we can talk about it when I get back. If that's the case, then you got to wait till the man get back from the Olympics. It just is what it is. It's just, I'm glad that this is fake news because I didn't have faith in it. That's why I kept saying, if y'all all know, I kept saying, I hope this is not true. And I'm glad that it's not true. I'm glad Oscar De La Hoya came out here and said cap. Because in the midst of 4 hours of 8 hours, we had the fight was on for November 23rd to now they verbally agreed to fight William Zepeda to Oscar De La Hoya talking about this is cap. All in the midst of like 12 hours, y'all. Stop putting out fake news. Stop putting out fake narratives. Stop putting out fake information because we got no choice but to talk about it. But I'm glad that's not true. Y'all already know what it is, man. Deem by any means. And I'll holla at y'all.